right, coming back. Let's tap in. We're gonna get some messages, okay, and then we're gonna tap into the $20 mini reads. If you would like to be put on the list, okay, just let me know, and I will get you there. Um, how's everybody's Did y'all have a happy 4th of July? Okay. Uh, that energy was real heavy yesterday, y'all. It was very, very heavy. It was a lot. Okay. Um, give everybody time to get in here. Okay. Hey guys, hey, what's going on, y'all? I missed you guys, okay? Y'all know VG, I had to go over here and I had to just step out the way for a minute, right? What's going on? Hey. I hope everybody had a wonderful 3-day weekend, okay? A happy 4th of July. Thank you. Anybody that celebrated, okay? And if you didn't, I get it. Just some resting time, right? Thank you. Yeah, y'all. You know I did the side cut, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby, getting some of that vitamin D, okay? Going outside and getting that sun. All last week I utilized being at the pool. If y'all could tell, like I'm a little tan going on, okay? Yeah. It's healing, that's for sure. And it feels real good. Babe, will you get me a pen? Just if you want to get my green book, it's on my desk in there. Please and thank you. Because I didn't get no pen and I need one. My new green book that I got.
My green pen you took.
What you mean yours? I got that from the office.
Ah,
I got that from the office.
I got it from the office too, so where my green pen at
I
then?
don't know, but that's mine. Yeah. Uh-huh. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Somebody wants to come in and start some shit, but they really don't want none, okay? Look, and he want to start it about a damn pen. Least, I ain't doing this with him, y'all. Okay. I feel like, y'all, we got an interesting week that we're rolling into, okay? Uh-huh. That's going to be very significant. What's up? Okay, listen, we got 30 people in here. I know y'all need to hit that like button. Listen, there's a reason your ass here. I know you don't like me, but you like to watch me. So you at least hit the like button, okay? Listen now.
Somebody said Loto sucker, so I like
All right, one more deck, y'all, and we'll get it. What's going on, everybody? Period. Yeah. You said that you just gifted 10,000. Hold on now. And you're welcome. Where'd you give 10,000 to? Hey, please do note, and I will put that donation up and let everybody know, okay? How grateful I am. Listen now, that's for sure. I ain't even gonna lie, baby. I'm going straight on vacation. Okay? What's going on, babies? Hey. I'm going straight on vacation and you about to see me, okay? I'm gonna let you know when I got there and everything. Yep, we booking the trip. Yep. And I'm gonna show you the Airbnb we staying in. All that. Yeah, yeah. You finna get front row seats of that vacation. Cause VG needs it. Okay, listen now. All right, y'all. Let me get myself together here. Yeah, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for booking readings, Reiki sessions. I greatly appreciate everybody. Y'all, I had a little interception, okay, on Friday and Saturday, but it was the holiday weekend. Y'all know how it is. But yes, if y'all were needing a session with me, please book with my email, and I will get back with you. Okay, y'all, please be patient with me. Okay, cause listen, sometimes life be lifing over here. Okay, and it's it's kind of like please be patient. Hey, babies. Let's see, what's it? Today's the fifth, ain't it? Okay. Oh, I don't live in Texas, baby. Oh, honey, I had a blank moment for that moment. You said the weather's crazy there, Miss Jones. Thank you. Do you know? You can still hear them outside popping fireworks and stuff, and my dogs has been a nervous wreck. Y'all, literally, like, we went and ate at the family's house and had a nice cookout. We got back home. Y'all, we was in the bed by 7 o'clock. Okay, we ate some good girl food. Okay, and come in, and like, I laid on the couch, my husband laid in the chair, and baby, we was out. Okay. We did not get up until like, I know I didn't get up till like 1:30. But I know in the midst of me sleeping, my baby Hercules, y'all, he heard that them popping and them fireworks, and baby, he jumped on the couch, got up under the blanket with me, and just hit his little face. And big dude found him a table. That's where he's sitting right now because they was at their fire, the popping the fireworks. But yeah, y'all check on y'all's animals, okay? Because y'all know that kind of energy. I know whenever Hercules jumped up here, y'all, he was shaking. This is his first 4th of July as well, so he was shaking like a leaf. He didn't know what to do. Uh, Y'all, this energy could be very significant. Okay, somebody is like, they know some shit's about to pop off. Okay, and they're nervous. That could be very significant with this week. I do. Listen, I couldn't help it. See, as he was walking down the street all by himself, and listen, I told my husband, I said, "Go get him." I was like, "We cannot leave him. Like, he's got to come home with us." Yeah, and I don't know, but look at him. Here he is, right here. He's laying up under the table. Yeah. And y'all, you know how I was telling y'all, I do believe like he is my protector. Him and Hercules both. The other day I was going to the pool, babe. He was at work, and I'm like, okay, I had one here and one here. Like, they would not let me move. I'm like, y'all, I'll be back, okay? But yeah. Hey, Miss Jackson. Okay, guys, I've got 10 slots open for $20 mini reads. Okay. If you guys would like to be put on my list, just let me know. Okay. And they will be here available tonight. Okay. On live. Y'all, these $20 mini reads I do not offer in a private session. If you would like a private session, it's 55 for 30 minutes, 100 for an hour, and different pricing for the Reiki sessions as well. Okay. And y'all, sometimes I do 2 questions for $10 as well. Okay, when I'm on live here. All right, I think I've covered everything. All right, y'all, let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestral spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block the blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back for forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Guys, I want to send my gratitude to y'all. Listen, I'm almost at 15,000 subscribers. You guys are so freaking amazing, okay? I know that it has been really, really crazy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all been riding with me and y'all have like been there with your girl through thick and thin. And I just want to say that is so like thank you so much. And I know we're gonna keep rising, right? But y'all being here, y'all made all that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I was looking over there and I'm like 14,500. I'm like, yeah, 14,500 is what I'm at. I'm like, this is just so amazing. So, thank you guys again, and y'all just coming over here and showing your love and your support, and just being here. Okay, and thank y'all for your patience as well. Yeah, thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate that. All right, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. Somebody here scared shitless about something coming to light. Okay. Baby, I'm telling you, listen, something about some money. 9 of Pentacles, somebody being left out in the cold, somebody laying here sick. Okay? And say your family took your cut of the money, yeah, it's some shit going on here, okay? And you was left out in the cold and somebody knows the truth about this. Why is this energy showing up here? Huh? Oh, okay. That energy showing up here. Hey, babies. Thank you. I love you guys, too. Thank y'all so much. Y'all be coming through. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all don't even know. Somebody could be coming in and playing victim here, okay? Yeah, somebody could be communicating. Somebody could be in jail or in the hospital. Okay, I'm telling y'all, shit is hitting the fan somewhere here, okay? And you may be getting some news about this 551 on the clock. That's an 11. I feel like that's divine intervention coming through here as well, okay? Thank you for the super chat, love. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huh? Okay. You said June bugs in jail, Leslie? Oh, okay. Maybe he could be calling because some shit popping off. Look, I can't make this shit up. Look. A fight. Calling the Empress. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he need to reconcile, sis. He need to reconcile. That's what that is. And see, he probably chose this Queen of Swords in reverse or a cold individual. And now he finding out, okay, somebody ain't shit. Maybe somebody ain't answering them damn calls, okay? They cost too much anyway, shit. For you to sit there on the phone asking a motherfucker what he doing while he's sitting in the cage anyways. Listen now. Let's get your writing skills together. Give you something to do, right? He said, what? I know my child.
Left the country, senior Morgan Water.
Yeah. What? Don't come here with that weird shit today, okay, Liz? I don't got time. I know y'all like to act up during Mercury retrograde. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but the truth's being exposed and y'all can't stop it. Like, something's going on here. Yeah, Leslie, that could be a message for you, Doc. Okay? Tell me about this here. Somebody's non-committal from the past is King of Wands, and now this person can't take a leap of faith. Hey Tab, what's going on? Yeah, it's gonna be very significant. Somebody spying, gossiping, watching. Some also spirit saying somebody was spying and got their feelings hurt. Okay, and they're really upset about this. Okay, confirmation. Yeah. Somebody could be spying, got their feelings hurt here, and it's like shit. I don't know what to tell you, friend. You shouldn't don't go looking it, cause see this is the thing, right? Um, is folks want if you don't trust somebody and then you go looking for it, if that you should have took a step back, right? And followed your own intuition. Because 9 times out of 10, your intuition's already telling you something's going on. So then you go over there and you start being sneaky and you start looking through something. Why you gonna go to somebody else's social media and get your feelings hurt? Well, you know I don't fuck with you. Then you're so psycho, you're coming from a fake page. The fact that you have to get up every day and log into a fake email and a fake page, we already need to sit down and discuss your mental health, right? Because that's some weird shit. What we doing? And then you come and now your butt hurt and you're angry. And boy, and y'all, this could be one of y'all's exes. Like you got pictures of, you and your person, y'all's weddings up there or something, or you in a new friend group or something, okay? Or they got somebody watching you and then somebody screenshotting and sitting in the back and somebody sitting here in their whole feelings and it's like, okay, well, why did you come over there invading my privacy, right? Yeah, y'all, somebody here, they wires ain't touching. And they're in their emotions. Okay, period. Look, clock it. I'm leaving my shit public. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck about you being mad. None of that. Hey, look, what there was a person this person just responded to my comment. He said there was this girl that told me that she always has a backup plan. And guess what I told him? I was like, that's a red flag. I said a non-committal person is gonna say something like that. I was like, that's a red flag. I said, and that's hoe behavior. And yeah, that was the comment. he come back and put a bunch of laughing emojis. That's hoe behavior. Why are you keeping your options open when we talking about we in a relationship? See what I'm saying? There's something here that could be pertaining to some shit. And seeing that she's a side chick, sis, she getting her feelings hurt. Because, see, he's probably been caught watching you. And she's like, well, I thought it was over between y'all. He's still going to check on you on the 4th of July. Shit. This breakup's still fresh to him. And it might have been 5 years ago. Okay. But it's still fresh. I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, he's still in his feelings. Okay? Something deep. Y'all know how it is. Listen, folks they didn't use their intuition. They spying, gossiping, watching. Look, you can light a cigarette off his forehead. He's so damn mad, whatever he's saying. Look at him. He need to go eat a pork chop or something. He need to eat. Okay, and a bag of potatoes. Because he's so fucking stressed out. Look, his hair. Hell, somebody can have long hair, okay? Yeah. His little bitty skinny ass, he need to eat some food while he over here watching you, okay? He all stressed out, don't know what to do. Self-love. Okay, listen, I'm trying to tell you, listen. He seen you over here loving on yourself. He's like, bitch, why you over there glowing? Why you over there looking good? What's wrong with you? Not his other sword is the crack pipe. Child, we ain't doing this. Listen, it's been 5 years, ain't it, Phoenix? Because I remember you was going through it, and now all of a sudden, listen, you glowing, hair looking good, hair growing back, and you over here, and you like, shit, I need you to stay over there, okay? Because I'm good now. Have you ever got with somebody, and then all of a sudden, you start looking like a raggedy crackhead just like them? And you over here and you like, man, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I damn? Cause you taking on that karmic ass energy. That's what's going on. Yeah. Hair be falling out, you be stressed out, you don't even know what the fuck is going on. You be over here like, what is happening to me? Uh-huh. I'm trying to tell you, yeah. Like all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You over here, you can't keep nothing down. Your nerves is bad. You over here, all this stuff. And it's like, folks don't understand that. Whenever you start going down, you start like something physically about you, you will see. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Somebody is like starting to pay attention to these signs as well. And they like, man, my life has been fucked up ever since I met you. I got to get away from you. Like, man, what is going on here? Type shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's some changes. Yep. Thank you, Marie. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, it does. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like it brings out my hair and my glasses. Yeah, my shirt. Yeah, I remember back then whenever I started this business, there were so many people around me that did not support what I do. And I just had to make a clear decision on my future at that moment in time. And I have to sit here and say I don't regret making the decision that I made and the people I left behind. Cause look at all the great people that I have now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had some shitty ass people around me. Them motherfuckers wasn't shit, right? And I had to realize that. And it was just sometimes, y'all, it's hard to make those kind of decisions because you're like, but they love me. No, they don't. No, they don't. They love the benefit of having you and taking advantage of you and using your energy, right? And I just remember packing my little bag, and I had my suitcase on the bed, and I looked around and I had all this stuff, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? Like, I can't take all this stuff with me. And I just remember my spirit team sitting there saying, just grab what you can and put it in the car. You know what I'm saying? Because where we're taking you, you're going to get better stuff. You're going to have better people. And that's really, really important. Hey, Kim, I'm not ignoring you. I got like 50,000 messages, y'all. And everybody's sitting there, and all y'all, I can see it's all lit up, okay? I just haven't been on my phone. But you see what I'm saying? Like, self-love. So it was like, as I was packing that suitcase, I packed my favorite socks, my favorite yoga pants, okay? My favorite hats, and all my office stuff, and my favorite picture, and I took it. Do you see what I'm saying? And so many times I've started over since I have been on this journey with you guys. And y'all see how many times I've just left this behind and left that behind. Because all that stuff didn't have meaning. Exactly. And that's probably where you're at right now, sis. 5 years. Look, you got a new house and a new car. You see, but you had to leave the old stuff behind. Yeah. And it's like, I don't regret any of that. I am so happy with the woman that I have become since I've left all those cycles. Because there was a time where I was like, hold on, y'all, I gotta go smoke me a Newport. Now I don't even have the urge to smoke a cigarette. That's how I know that I'm healing, and I figured it out now. I'm getting there, right? I don't have that coping mechanism no more, because it's like the moment I felt just a little bit of anxiety. Let me go smoke. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? And I'd always justify it. Y'all know I was justifying that shit, right? But yeah, there's so many things that I look back on now today that I have left behind, and I see all the growth, right? And I need y'all to do the same thing. Yeah, it's tough. It is. It's mind over matter though, Nicole. I'm gonna be honest. It
You
really
did it
is.
cold turkey.
You said what?
You did it cold turkey.
Yeah, because I did a cold turkey, y'all. Listen, I'm a cold turkey kind of person, y'all. I quit cold turkey doing pills, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, doing narcotics and hard drugs. I quit all that shit. Just that was it. I told myself that little part of my brain right there. I said we ain't doing this no more. We ain't doing this no more. And I stopped and I put it down and I ain't picked it back up. You know what I'm saying? You said vaping is a clutch. Yeah, yeah, it is for a lot of people. But there's y'all see my husband. Listen, he's like a lunatic running around here, baby. Don't let him lose it, okay? The couch is getting flipped up. Everything is getting tore up while he was trying to find that motherfucker, okay?
The rug on the floor getting moved.
Yeah, type shit. He's so funny. He be like, "Where, where's my vape? Where?" I'm like, "Babe, you okay?" Yeah. I ain't been no big vapor. That's my thing. Is like, I'm not finna go. If I'm a smoke, I'm a fucking smoke a real cigarette. Okay, I'm not going to smoke this electronic thing. That's all fruity and shit. No, give me the fucking tobacco. I want the good shit. Uh, and they just put like a whole bunch of new laws in place for different tobaccos and marijuana and stuff like that. And they just went up on cigarettes. You said, oh, he smokes Newports? Oh yeah, listen now. I feel like a Newport is like a grown man cigarette, okay? A woman should not be smoking those. You know your life is hard when you gotta have a Newport. Okay, I ain't judging. I'm just I'm just telling you, when you have to have a Cadillac long Newport, baby, is we're gonna reevaluate some things, okay? Period. All right, tell me what's going on. And I feel like somebody needs a Cadillac Newport right now with this shit that's about to come out, okay? Yeah, that was what I smoked. Yeah, the longs. Yeah, the Cadillacs, baby. Don't bring me no short Newport. Them things was nasty as hell. Yeah, somebody a message. Somebody is stressed the fuck out because they see you loving on yourself, and like now somebody wants to come in with a message and possibly want to stress you out, and you like, nah, you're not finna stress me out, okay? Y'all, this is second deck, okay? Jail or hospital. Somebody magic backfired here, okay? And somebody needs to come in and call you and tell you what's going on. You said that you changed to Lucky Stripes. Okay. Sis, I try to smoke those Sonomas. Bitch, give me a pack of Newports. They are, yeah. I think that the shorts, they're way too strong. Like whenever my husband would buy me shorts, that was way too strong. The longs, they're a lot smoother. I don't know, it's weird. You said, oh, you like the Marlboro Ice, like them cowboy killers. I don't know about those. Them's old country ass cowboy killers.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Hey, anything besides like if it's a like a non-name cigarette, that's a cowboy killer too. Hey, I know my parents, they smoked them damn carnivals, okay? Them mother listen, I can't do it. Mm-mm. And then they switched to something else. I remember one time he was like, "Here, take this light." Y'all, it was like I was smoking air. I said, "What? No wonder y'all smoke 3 cartons a day. I can't. This right here ain't doing." It was like smoking air. I said, "I can't do it." Yeah, but y'all, it's so crazy because growing up, I used to fuss at them for smoking. He smoked Winston's and she smoked Marlboro Lights, and them damn nasty ass cigarettes. I'd be like, these things stink. I'd freak out whenever they would drive me to school. I didn't want to smell like cigarettes, right? And I did not start smoking until I think I was like 25, 26, something like that. Yeah. Hell, I was going through a divorce. I had just stepped into single parenting, for real single parenting, yeah, with two other kids. So, it was like, oh shit, yeah. And I remember taking that first Xanax and drinking that coffee and smoking that Newport. Listen, all three of those was a great combination, and it was just history from there. Yeah, yeah. So you said you smoked the Marlboro Ices, huh? Yeah, Lisa, you said it took you 10 years to quit. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm that kind of person. Like whenever it's done for me. That's over with. Like yeah, and I didn't like how I would wake up feeling, and I'm trying to be healthier, right? Because y'all, I'm gonna be 43. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, your girl getting old. I ain't trying to be 60 over here on no oxygen. Okay, I ain't trying to do any of that. Yeah. Can I tell you something too, Mystic? Real life. If you feel like you can't quit doing something, there's people, places, and things in your life that's got to be addressed. Because it's still some type of coping mechanism that we hold on. And I let go of two main karmics in my life, and I could put that cigarette down that quick. That's how I know that I can't go back over here to them, because how could I quit smoking after I cut your ass off? Because y'all was my main source of stress. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, somebody's magic backfired here. You got your 10 of cups here because you took a leap of faith. There's the victory. Listen, I know how it is. I know how it is. Especially, would you say, how old are you, 53? Yeah, you've been smoking for a long damn time. Okay? I can't be mad at you. Listen, you was down there whenever cigarettes was 25 cents a piece, okay? But that's what I started figuring out. Like, if I can quit doing something, whenever I start cutting certain people off in places, that even goes for a job too. Shit, listen now. You might have worked at a job, sis, for all them years, and them motherfuckers got you stressed out. Say, look, 44. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. And it feels good because it's like, okay, but you know what it is? It's the energy they carry too. See, look, that's what I'm saying. 99 cents a pack. It was easy to smoke back then, wasn't it? You go to the store, they didn't even ID you, okay? You go in there, you buy your mama cigarettes, and you buy you a pack too with the change that was left. Then you go hide those cigarettes. I remember my homegirls used to do that. They go buy their mama a pack of cigarettes, and they would get them a pack, and then they go hide it. And soon as them bitches walked in, I'd smell them. I'd be like, "What is y'all been smoking, ain't you?" Yes, they just like went up on the prices of them as well. That's why I was telling my husband. I was like, "Shit, I'm glad I don't smoke no more." Cause you know how angry I be. Yeah, cigarette machines in the pizza places. Yeah, yeah.
Then they used to have them in the bar.
Yep, and you could. Yep, in the bar
Pool
too.
hall right there. The one I pointed out to you in the
Yeah, at the pool hall. Yeah, you could. You definitely. They you could get them anywhere, right? Shit, the vending machines in the hospitals. Look, you said I would take a smoke break real quick. Okay, so Mystic, you live what overseas? You in Canada or somewhere like that? Don't be spitting on everything, okay?
Yeah, he
Yeah, yeah. Oh, did y'all? Okay, you're in the UK. Okay. Oh, she told on you? I remember me and my cousin, we went to school one day and he was a smoker and he had a lighter in his pocket, right? So he's over here. We roll into the school and we get pulled in the office. And my cousin, Tim, he looks over. He's like, man, he said, I'm the one that's smoking. He said, it ain't her. He said, nah, both of y'all going. He said, it ain't her, right? He pulls out the cigarettes and the lighter and we get in trouble. They call my dad back to the school, and he's like, "No, it ain't them." He said, "It's me. I smoked the damn Winstons." Y'all, I busted out laughing. I'm sitting. I'm like, the principal said, "Excuse me, sir." He said, "Yeah, them's my motherfucking cigarettes that she smells like." He said, "She don't smoke them." He said, "Every day she fusses at me. She's mad." Y'all, he cussed the shit out of that principal. He said, "You brought me all the way back down here." He said, for a fucking cigarette smell.
You're the motherfucker. You y'all
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Y'all, he was so funny. He said, both of y'all get y'all's asses back in here. He said, I'm going to take them home. Because he was like, well, I'm going to suspend them for the day. He said, for smoking. He said, I told your ass. He said, it was me. He said, well, your nephew here done pulled his cigarettes out. And he looked at him. He said, you dumb motherfucker. Why are you showing your cigarettes off? Y'all, I walked out of the principal's office and I'm like, you know what? Say, look, that's what's wrong with us, y'all. Listen, people my age, that's what's wrong. That's the kind of parents we had, right? You know how they be like, don't, you gonna call your parent? Please don't call my dad down here. Okay, listen, because he's gonna embarrass you, the lunch lady, the teacher. He might even take the paddle and smack you with it, okay? Because the moment that you get out of line, it's about to be some shit up in here, okay? Just just put me in detention, okay? Do not call his phone because the moment that I have to, it's gonna be bad, right?
On his ass.
Yeah. So y'all could be dealing with somebody like this, okay? Because my dad, he always been unhinged like that. He'll just go off. He'll just take off. And I'll be like, what is wrong with you? Like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no patience. You give him the phone, he dialing a number, he slinging the phone across the room. Y'all, his patience is like this. I mean, it's this big. I'd be like, damn.
I don't think he got none.
He don't. You right behind him.
I got patience.
No, you should have. Y'all should have seen my husband on Friday. Y'all know, okay, everything shut down on Friday, right? So on Thursday, they normally send out information about the direct deposit, things like this, right? So on Friday morning, my husband wakes up. Y'all, listen. No, it was Thursday night. He got the message that the direct deposit wasn't working, so they was giving him a check.
No, I got that message
That was Thursday.
Thursday after I got off.
It was Thursday after he got off work. Okay, he was cool and he went to bed. But listen, y'all, okay, Friday we woke up, okay? This is what I was talking about, the discrepancy on Friday. Baby, his patience was about this thin walking out, okay? We roll over there, we go get the check, okay? We go to the Walmart. They can't get the boss man on the phone to clear the check. Then we go to the bank, same thing, can't do it. All him and his workers, they're texting back and forth. Homeboy calls, he said, y'all chill, listen, I got a number. I told him. So y'all, we're standing in another the check cashing place, right? He's so damn mad. He picks his check up, takes the ID, he gets a message, and I'm like, there's a number right there. I said, have her to call the number. Y'all, he was getting ready to walk out, okay? He was so damn mad, and it was hot outside on top of this, okay? The heat, you playing with my money, okay? So she finally gets the man on the phone, and she's like, hey, we got this, blah, blah, blah. He explained everything. They cashed the check, okay? Y'all, it still took him about 30 minutes to come back to life, okay? Because, like, he done went all the way off Earth somewhere, okay? I was like, you gotta have some patience.
They're playing with my money.
I told him though. I said the 4th of July, when you got holidays like this, he said the 4th of July ain't till fucking Saturday. Why are they doing this? I said, cause they recognize this shit, right? I'm like, calm down. So there could be somebody here, their patience is running low, their secrets is being coming out, okay? And you over here with some self-love and you got some patience, you know what's going on. Yeah, it's too, listen, you know how it is whenever people play with your money anyways. But y'all, hey, he works for a real ass dude, because he literally told that lady, like, woo woo woo, this happened, I had to do this, I could verify this, like, he was like, just, write this down, whatever, right? And that's why I told him, I said, shit, you work for a real ass company. Because a lot of them, they wouldn't even gave a fuck. They'd have been like, shit, well, that's your problem. You have to wait until Monday till somebody's back in the office, right? But that could be very, very significant too. Somebody got to wait until Monday for somebody to come back into the office, and they're mad as fuck right now. Because there's some information that's fixing to be exposed on Monday. And y'all know we coming up on the 7/7 portal too. That's going to be very significant as well.
Yeah, we coming up on 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, 2-year marriage anniversary next month. Yes, sir. All right. Y'all know what I'm wondering? Is there some information that was leaked over the weekend, and like somebody's waiting for an office to open up so they can do something? They can try to intercept something here. But Spears saying that it's too late for them to try to intercept something. That could be very significant for somebody here, okay? Okay. So what? You said that you're waiting on your new cards? Oh, you said, hey Moon, I read your comment. You said, dang, won't you just call me and just finish my personal reading with that one message I put out the other day? I just was cackling. I thought that was so hilarious. Yeah. You was like, that was just like, you just read my whole personal life to me. Yeah. Oh, them cards didn't even want to shuffle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes y'all listen, we need to laugh. It's too much serious shit going on. It's too hot outside. Everybody's taking too personal. Okay, they all in their feelings. It's like, can you just fucking laugh sometimes? Like, it is not that serious. I mean, life, if you walk around with life being so serious, like you got a cactus in your ass, I can't be around you, okay? Like, at some point, we gotta laugh. We gotta cut up. We have to, like, chill for a minute, right? I already know you mad too. Listen, whenever every year y'all see me struggle with that damn swimming pool when I had to put it up, I'll be so damn mad. Listen.
Oops. Come on, one.
Big dude,
Two.
you can't get.
Come on.
Y'all gonna fall through the wall.
2, 3. Help, nigga.
He's not helping.
Use the muscles.
No, he's not. I told y'all gonna fall through the wall. Listen, y'all. Y'all know this dog weighs more than my husband. Big dude weighs more than my husband does. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, he's so damn big. He ain't nothing but muscle. Yeah, I already know. Hey, can I tell you something? Those pools, listen, it's supposed to be sitting on concrete, okay? That's the trick of getting that pool to like be balanced out and so you can feel it all the way up. Man, I tell you what, I ran my water bill up the last 3 years we lived in that house because I couldn't get my shit together. Oh, okay, Kim. Yeah, yeah. I shit playing with man, people playing with your credit. But you know, I said there was something weird going on. Anyways, whenever that one credit card, somebody bought that iPhone. Yes, let me tell you something. Y'all buying the above ground pools, y'all the sand makes it hard, okay? But what you can do is take a tarp and put it on the ground, okay? But you want to make sure that there's not no big rocks or anything like that. Get you a tarp and set it on there. Yeah, I seen yours. Yeah, yeah. But you want to make sure up underneath the ground where your pool is it does not have any rocks, okay? Because can I tell you something? Buying the liner for that pool, you might as well buy a whole new one. And we went everywhere looking for a liner and we couldn't. I just ended up having to buy a whole new swimming pool. I put the sand down, we dug it up, we done all that stuff, right? Y'all remember the first year? I was so damn it. And then after that I was just so mad because I got in there. I was in there about 5 days and it had a hole in it and it ripped and I had to hurry up and get the fuck up out of it because it almost took me down through the forest. Okay, y'all know when I had all them big trees back there, that damn swimming pool, y'all, when it ripped, oh baby, it ripped. It was like whoosh, and everything just started flowing. I was like, oh gosh. My neighbor jumped over the fence. She come over there and helped me get out of the pool. Y'all, it was a moment to remember. Okay. I think y'all that's the best thing about living where we live now. I told my husband, I said, I think that's why I chose this condo. Because it's got a swimming pool and they have to do all the
Yeah,
maintenance.
you did.
I told him, I said, that's why I chose this. It wasn't for the appliances. It wasn't because it had high ceilings. And then, dog, they put us on the highest floor. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if we got an emergency, bitch, I gotta grab water, a knee brace, a fucking oxygen tank to get down all the stairs. I didn't think about none of this. All I thought about was the swimming pool, okay? I was like, man, listen. I remember the first emergency that we had. I looked at my husband, I said, what? We gotta go. We couldn't get on the elevators, y'all. We had to hit the side steps. I was like, and y'all know this time I'm smoking. Bitch need an oxygen tank and everything. I need water. I need some good running shoes. I need my yoga pants.
20
Everything.
minutes to get ready.
Yeah. Look, y'all. They
Damn
said
building on fire.
it did. It took me 20 minutes to get ready. Okay, and that time out there was a fire, and y'all literally the fire was up under us in the other apartment. And I'm up here trying to gather my shit together and get down here. He's fighting the dog to get the dog down. So now, y'all, we got two dogs. Y'all already know how this situation is going to go. And yeah, it was like, I wasn't paying attention to none of that, though. I just wanted a damn swimming pool. Yeah. Somebody didn't pay attention to the fine print on something, okay? I'm trying to tell you this. Not a bag ready, okay? So now, and y'all, this used to be an old folks home, so we have an intercom system, right? And it's in every one of the condos here. So it'll be like beep, beep, kind of like the school, you know, when they do the fire drill. Beep, beep. Okay? And it's right here on the wall. Y'all, I'm not lying. Look, look. Oh, look, there it is right there. That's the intercom system right there, okay? And it'll go beep, beep, beep. Okay? So that lets us know, like, what's going on. Like, you know, whatever happens. And it's the people in the office. Okay? Listen now. So whenever it started going off, now I got my purse sitting right here. I make sure that I got a charger in my purse. I got everything. It's like, keeping a mini bag packed because I already know we finna have to hit the stairs over here. And yeah, just make sure you got some good shoes right there so I can slide those on, or just go barefoot the foot and
Berkeley,
just
get down.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Go over with mom.
What's going on? And look, y'all, it's so funny, right? Because I remember when we gonna walk through with this apartment, I was so more concerned about the downstairs. Okay, the yoga room, the exercise room. We had a storage unit down there. We had a library down there. We got the swimming pool. We got all all this luxury, right? But you come up to the condo and it's simple. Listen, y'all, we got 1986 refrigerator, okay, and stove. There ain't no stainless steel shit in here. This is like the 1985. It's like maybe a 95. Okay, I don't know. Maybe an early 92. But it's all no up to date stuff. It ain't got the granite countertops. It's got the old. I got a step in bathtub. Okay, it's got a little. My bathtub, y'all, like on the outside, it's a handicap bathtub. Okay, so like you can't take a bath in it. Okay, because I got a hole this big that you can step over into it. Right? Yeah. It's it's very simple. And y'all, I swear I didn't even care. I was more concerned. And then she's like, okay, well, we got to go up here. This is what it is. Y'all, I didn't realize that we was all the way in the penthouse. Okay. And I remember walking out on the balcony, my stomach was kind of rolling a little bit, but I was like, man, I'll get over that. Yeah, well, let me just tell you, somebody's not getting over something right now, okay? Because they like BG, and I'm like, bitch, wait a minute. Yeah, somebody's not getting over something right now. What's going on, babies? You said it all sounds like a home of character. Yes, yes. All right. So has y'all's phones been ringing over the weekend with some karmics that just need to tell you something? Because I know my phone been ringing all weekend. Like I'm over here and I'm like, who is this? What do you want? What's going on? Y'all, I'm not trying to ignore people. Y'all, my messenger. Okay, listen, all y'all are still up there. Okay, I see y'all. Okay, I just ain't been talking to anybody. Yeah, I've been so busy with myself. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, you got numbers blocked. Period. Listen, that's what we gotta do. Put them on mute. Okay. You said, girl, the story of nephew. Oh, shit. Here we go. Did he come? I'm gonna be quiet. Hey, y'all know what's so funny? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, I am kind of petty because listen, I will block them on my phone, but I won't block them on social media. Okay, is that that's kind of weird, ain't it? Because I want you to see, because I know your ass gonna go over there and you're gonna look, you're gonna make a page, but I'll have them blocked on the phone so they can't get through. But yeah, you coming over there on social media, you gonna see it, okay? And I got somebody really upset right now because where I don't post like minding my husband's business and stuff, like we have a life, outside of YouTube and social media and stuff. I'm not that person. Like I don't do all that, right? You say you blocking them everywhere. You're a busy bee. Okay. All right, sis, I got you, babies. He's been laundering money or hiding money. Hell yeah, you're a criminal. Do y'all tell me what's significant about Florida, sis? Thank you, babies. Tell me, yeah, tell me what's significant about Florida. Does he got a side piece down there? Yeah, that could come up in y'all's divorce. Maybe he's got some hidden accounts down there in Florida. And you said y'all live in New York? Yeah, he got a side piece in Florida then. And he got that hoe in a condo down there. Probably Miami, Pensacola, Florida could be very, very significant. Okay. Yeah, he got her put up. I oh shit.
Hey, why the hell is everybody talking about these niggas?
Because a lot of them are. I think that he's curious. I think he's bi curious, but I don't think that he's like actually went to the other side. But I feel like he might have a lot of feminine energy in his chart. Does he more? I can't get it out. Does he concern himself more about his looks than you do? Oh wow, that would make sense too. He about to get screwed both ways because if he done that, yeah, huh? Yeah, he about to get screwed both ways, especially if he put that shit in the side piece's name, cause she gonna leave too. You're gonna leave with some with half, and she gonna take whatever else he got. Oh, okay. So he's narcissistic. That's all that is. He never loved his mama. His mama probably beat his ass all the time. I've noticed men that was abused physically by their mother. That's what happens with them. They hate women. Oh, look, somebody said, what's his first name? Shit, somebody might even know him, sis.
Nicole.
Okay, you said everybody in New York is either a part of the underground homosexual. Okay. Yeah, that does make sense, though. Yeah. Shit. Why am I hearing something about a firefighter? Yeah, mommy issues is way worse than daddy issues. Oh, okay. Good looking out, sis. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like you need to protect yourself. I don't know who he's connected to, but he could be connected to a high level witch that's in New York. And then they also know what you do for a living as well, because you got your tarot channel. I noticed y'all, just side note, the other day, there was some people got upset whenever I said somebody's grandma was a witch, and uh 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 you was passed down. Y'all know witch means wisdom, right? That's not a bad term. Like, you could be a herbalist, you could like tap into the other side. You could be a Reiki healer, okay? That's some witchy shit, okay? You messing with herbs, and stuff like this, right? I noticed some people took it personal. They're like, "Oh, I'm not a witch, VG. Oh, I no, I would never mess with that stuff." Listen, yeah. Getting okay. Okay. And I feel like right now you're having to choose yourself and your career over this relationship. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been in a stage in my life right where you're at. And I was just talking about it, and that's so wild that you're asking about these type of things because, like, I was questioning a lot of these things right around me, and I'm like, okay, like, what do I need to do? My spirit team is like, pack up and leave, like, go. But see, the only difference was that I was trying to divorce one man, and another man was trying to marry me at the same time. So I'm like, okay, listen, I'm trying to run from one, and another one trying to run me to the altar. Hold on, listen. So like I was like, no. That's why I be telling y'all's asses, listen, even if you met somebody and they're still in the midst of like breaking up, getting a divorce, you still focus on yourself because if you're trying to like go live with this person and y'all over here and then this person get you pregnant and you listen, y'all done made a karmic child. You done opened up a karmic cycle, right? Because I've lived it before, right? And I'm just like, you don't want to do that. You want to be very careful opening those doors. But it was like, I'm trying to get out of this cycle and I'm trying to tell this fool, listen, I got to get a divorce first. Type shit, right? And it's like, he wouldn't listen though. He was like trying to run me to the altar and get me married. And I'm like, you can't marry me, fool. I'm already married. What's wrong with you? But you see what I'm saying, sis? And it's like, okay, listen, we need to wrap this cycle up. So whenever I started my tarot channel, it was like a lot of people that was upset and doing this and doing that. So like I had to choose myself and walk away. That's what I'm saying. And it's like it was hard for a minute because it was like, okay, I don't know. I'm starting all over. I don't know where to go. Trust your spirit team and the journey they're taking you on. Because right now you're being pulled up out of some shit and everything gonna work out. But can I tell you something? Even after I left that situation, it still took me like 6 years to finally get my divorce. Because I had been trying to get a divorce for since 2008. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And they're guiding you up out of this situation because if he is dealing with like some kind of underground occult, money laundering, all of this stuff, you're being protected from whatever he's doing because see, his money is the most important thing to him, and that's what he's concerned about. But also with Spirit having you to start your tarot channel, just know that Spirit is pulling you out of a codependent energy to where you'll be okay, and you can go sign them papers and walk the fuck off and say, hey, listen, I don't want nothing. I'm good. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Sometimes walking off, especially in a divorce, you're doing yourself justice because you don't want to be attached to that money. If you know that you're dealing with somebody that does strange things for money and things like this, you hey, bye. Okay, don't worry. I don't want no child support. I don't want no alimony. I don't want none of that shit. Right? I want my name back and that's it. Just I want out of the contract. Sometimes you're doing yourself justice with these men and women who are very greedy and they go after things. They don't understand what's attached to some of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to keep yourself protected. Uh-huh. I know exactly what you're saying. That's why I said I feel like you need to protect yourself. Because see, he's looking at the greedy aspect part of things. Because let me tell you something. Whenever I literally left all the furniture that I brought into the relationship. I left 2 cars behind. Okay, it was, and he was so crazy. That's all he worried about was the material things, and none of it was his. Bitch, he didn't even have a driver's license. He couldn't even get insurance on the cars, but he was worried about the cars. He was worried about the couch that he never even bought. I'm like, why are you? I'm not fighting you about material things that you didn't even bring into the relationship. You brought a pair of shoes and a backpack, bitch. What are you talking about? Come on now. What? Then he literally took all my stuff and went and got another place with a new bitch. And my homegirl went over there and she said, Sherry, why I walk in there? She said, and it looked like your house. I was like, and then hold up. This is the weirdest thing. This motherfucker took the same mattress, the same bed that we sleep in. He got another bitch sleeping in the same bed that we sleep on. Lisa, I'm done. I can't. Yeah. What's going on, babies? Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, it's gonna be a beautiful start for you. Well, fuck them because they see they're why they're a part of that because they want some of that money. But they intuitively that money ain't good, okay? And it's like, no, you not fixing to get me all wrapped up in this, and this, okay? Pay attention, yeah. That's why I be saying, listen, all money ain't good money. Listen, and then and they get greedy and they're like, no, you're fixing to give me half of this and half of that. If you have been one of them wives or husbands where you've been in the house and you don't know exactly what your husband does for a living type shit, or you've been suspected something, like, listen now, okay, confirmation, because it's about to be a storm. Because that's a storm warning right there. Rain possibly in the near hour. I can't make this shit up. That shit just came across my phone. Yeah. And this is the thing. Is you're being completely removed from whatever's going on. Uh-huh. Yep. That's exactly right. And all the secrets is coming out right now. What else is? Yeah, oh, there's fixing to be some shit here. I'm saying, look, mature man in reverse, surprise and legal issues. Like he's fixing to be facing a lot of things here, and he's not gonna know what to do whenever this happens. Uh-huh. Yeah. Be careful what you're saying in the comments, y'all, because y'all will. Listen, don't. I'm going to be honest. This whole AI thing and all this stuff, okay? Y'all want to be careful on these websites, YouTube especially. And saying certain things, they'll ban you quick, okay? Because there's people behind the scenes that monitor the comment section.
It's not always me.
Because my husband wants y'all to know it's not always him that blocks you. Okay? Like, because sometimes there is a moderator that's behind there. Okay? That if they feel like it's inappropriate what you're saying, they literally will take it and block you. Okay? And some people, and that's why they're having to go and make a brand new email. Okay? Something, I don't know why I need to say this, but y'all, somebody here has so many email addresses, so many fake accounts. Like, somebody is possibly the IP address. Somebody may have to go buy a new, I heard an iPhone. Sis, there could be some information in an iPhone that's about to get your boy fucked up. And it could be about some kind of money, rich guy in reverse, about some dark shit that's going on. Okay? Yeah.
We're leaving out now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's a lot going on. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these people, there's something safe they can be finding to do, but they just want to keep on with Karmic City is pushing it to the limit. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, it's weird. Hey, and then y'all listen, y'all know Facebook snitching on people, right? Because the people you may know that'll pop up. Like there was some people that popped up in my people you may know, and I'm like, child, I ain't seen you in 15 years. What you doing here? Who sent you? You're welcome, babies. Yeah, just pay close attention to your surroundings, okay? And I feel like spirit is guiding you up out of this situation for a reason, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something. And my own personal experience, literally, as soon as I got away and got up out of that town, hey baby, they started arresting people and all kind of shit. Like shit hit the fan. Oh, and I got cold chills all the way down my left leg when I said that. And then some of the people in around there, they end up going to prison and all kind of shit. I didn't even have no clue what the hell was going on. That's the thing, is I didn't know how connected this person was, and I'm like, what the fuck? Even this person called me from jail and was like, oh, this done happened, that done happened. Like, what are you doing? Why are you even calling me? Because like, what are we doing here? Yeah, and it happened like 3 different times. Yeah. So y'all, sometimes when we say people's energy, your energy protects people. That's what's happening because see, you was in this marriage contract, right? And you was protecting him. So when you're divorcing him and you're getting up out of that, he ain't got no more protection. That's over with. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. I was like, shit. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he can't. Nah. Mm-mm. Cause see, what'll happen is spirit will orchestrate some things where he can't even be around them kids because if he's using those kids, that's what's gonna happen. And right now, this is a test of time for your children as well. Mm-hmm. Cause he could be trying to get in their head as well. Well, your mom don't love me. She's just leaving me and blah blah blah. You know how they do. Yep. Yep, that's the only reason a lot of people wants to come back right now is because the protection that you have around you, collective, they already know when they're in your bubble, they're okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Y'all looks like it's about to pitch a bitch outside. This storm is coming. Shall listen now. Oh yeah. Thank you, babies. I appreciate it. Listen, if I can help anybody out of a domestic situation, I've been there. I wish that I would have had somebody to help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but see, I have to take accountability too, because my problem was I would always turn around and be like, oh, he's going to change. Oh, he's not going to do this again. You see what I'm saying? So it was kind of like the people that did want to help me, they knew that it was like, she flogged and her ass gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I remember the last time in 2008 when that officer pulled up. He had been at our house for quite a few years at this point. I remember him sitting me on the porch, and I was smoking my cigarette, and he looked at me. He said, "Are you leaving this time?" He said, "Because the next time," he said, "I feel like," he said, "just from me to you," he said, "I'm gonna come back." He said, "I'm gonna be putting you in the body bag." He said, "Because this man gonna kill you." That come from that officer's mouth, and I was like, "Yeah." And I popped up and I said, "Take me downtown." And that was the first time I pressed charges, and went full force and went through it. And then I moved out and I left, and I finally got the courage to go. Sir, what's wrong with you? Quit. Uh. So you see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm an activist for these things, because for, addiction, domestic assault, divorce, things like this. Because sometimes a divorce can be the only thing that's going to save your life. Sometimes just leaving and then doing the process saves your life. It just really depends on, your situation and what's going on. All right, babies. But you see what I'm saying? That's what it really depends on. And like you said, you got to live in the house with this person. So it's like, hey, look, you hear the sirens. Sometimes it's just not safe for you to stay in a place, especially I'm a big activist for people that's in abusive situations and you have children. Okay. And it's like, you need to think about what you're doing for your with like to your own children. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. And my dog just threw up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, what did you eat? Okay, don't do it on the table. Look, as we're talking about this, my dog just threw up his stomach. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Oh, and now he's pissing in the floor. Listen now. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Oh gosh. Y'all, he just threw up and he just pissed all in the damn floor. Damn, sis. Whoo, honey, listen. Somebody finna be sick. Ah. Oh. Listen, y'all, I do not do throw up. Oh, goodness. Oh, babe, he's throwing up and he just peed everywhere. Oh, it's awful. I just put him over there in the kennel. Oh. What's going on? All right, who else I got? Yeah, he's gonna be all right, but he's been sensitive to energy. His little belly. I told you ever since the fireworks yesterday. He's been him and Hercules both been kind of yeah. Babe, he's the one that ate the Chinese food yesterday. You hear me? Cause it's rice and carrots and peas. Yeah, it is.
So the truth come out.
Yeah, it's right here up on the table.
That's what his ass did.
Yeah, Cause look, y'all, we had some Chinese food the other day.
Ain't shit.
He pissed. That's the Chinese food that you're smelling. Yeah, that's what that is. Come here, Herc. You can't get in your cage. I got your brother in there. No, that's pee. That right here. This is That you can smell it. But yeah, he walked right over and he just peed everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, he probably should have been the first one to go out.
But that's why he didn't move.
Yeah. Yes, And we had left a bag. The bag was in the kitchen. That's why I was like, how did they get the Chinese food? Because the bag was in the kitchen. But I set it beside on the floor, right? Yeah, we come back and they done drug it in here in the living room. It was some. Yeah. It was chicken and rice and 2 egg rolls that was left. And babe said, I wonder who done it. And look, today we found out. What did I tell y'all about some shit being exposed? Yes, she was. They're all being paid to watch you. Yeah, they're being all paid to watch you. What'd you say, tapestries? Consequences. Consequences of their actions is what's going on, okay?
Come on, get over there. Get up. Move. That's mustard?
My nose is itching. Tell me about the situation with the neighbor here. Okay, the lady that passed away, The lady that passed away is I feel like she was coming to tell you something, but they had to get her out of the way. And there could be like three more people that passes away. Yeah, okay. I know, sis, Divine Film, you talking about. At least I don't got to. And I feel like the lady was gonna come and tell you something. Something's going on. Cause see, listen, y'all remember? I don't know how long you've been watching me, sis, but the watchers in the neighborhood, right? The watchers, people watch and they know things. Yes, yes. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, how did you develop cancer and then had a stroke and then died a few days later? Like, these health problems had already been there. You see what I'm saying? And then with the dog, okay, now you have the dog, right? The dog just threw up. And then the dog pissed too. And it's like, okay, all these are signs of somebody scared to death that everything is coming to light here. Yeah. Hey, hey, what's going on? Yes. Because I feel like there was a big payout, and she was scared. She didn't want to do it no more. And then, whenever he found out what was going on, I feel like there was some foul play. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that sounds good, sis. You said an extra large, yeah, calzone pizza. That does.
Who got that?
What? One of my people just commenting. That sounds good with some cheese and sausage, Italian sausage on top of that. Okay, with some ranch.
UPS overnight that.
Okay, listen now. Better know it.
That do something good.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like there was some foul play here, and it's like when she said she was gonna tell, he's like, oh no, you can't tell. Hold on, just 1 second, okay? Let's see here. Oh, why can't you see that comment? That's weird.
Hold on, my phone or your phone?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on here. Somebody said tell hubby I said hey and thanks for the info, but it's not showing up on your phone. You're right. You right on point. You know what's up. Cause he's got everybody in the neighborhood watching you. Why is it that I'm picking up that he wants to like the allegations of you cheating? He wants some video of you doing something. Like he needs some kind of hard evidence to go in there and to take to the judge because he knows that you want a divorce. Sometimes we just grow apart. Why are you trying to say that it's another person? Maybe it's just I'm not happy anymore. Like it's okay. Like, why is it a problem? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably got to go out. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing is you got to be careful with them because they will throw their money, their status, their family around the community and do all of this stuff. That's why I say, like, a lot of people that leave these kind of individuals, you eventually will possibly leave with absolutely nothing. So that's a good thing, right? It's like, okay, we just don't want to be married no more. But see, like, he could be trying to prove something else over here to take the light off of this over here. And I'm telling you, it's got something to do with his money. Like, there is something here that he's hiding about his money. And you know, in those type of situations, that is something they look at, especially with y'all having kids. There it is, exactly, trying to get a check, yeah. Now you know he gonna feel about this big whenever he finds out that you don't want nothing and you just want, you know, I'm gonna take the kids, you can have everything else. I don't want nothing from you. You know, we do joint custody over here, you know what I'm saying? And we just split the cost of the kids and that's it, and me and you can work that out. He gonna be real upset because they like to make things messy. Because this is like a mudslinging contest. It's like, now I'm the better parent. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. But the whole time, I was talking about this the other day, sis. There is somebody sitting here saying, like, picking up the phone and saying, I thought you was the better parent. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But like this child don't got no people skills. They don't know how to take care of themselves. It's just like it's a really bad situation. You see what I'm saying? Oh shit! Listen now. But you see, it's like at the end of the day, man, listen, I just want to get the hell up out of here. Okay, we all this extra stuff that you doing, we ain't gotta go through all that. There is a lot of people that's in this chat right now that's been through a bad relationship or split up, breakup, or divorce, right? And we'll all tell you the same thing. Listen now, baby, just give me my name. I gotta go. I don't give a fuck about. Listen, I don't give a fuck about your mama's house, your daddy's house, all that shit. Yeah, like listen, you can keep that shit. We're not worried about none of that because I know where I'm going. God finna bless me, and I don't want to take none of this mess with me. I was watching a chick earlier, and um, one of her rules is when she leaves the house, she don't take none of the furniture with her. She takes her clothes, but she buys all new stuff when she moves into that new place. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause why am I gonna take that old energy with me? Like I was just telling you the story about my ex, and he took all the furniture and the bed, and yeah, all this stuff was mine. Like the only thing that wasn't mine that was ours was the bed that we bought. We we bought a brand new set of mattresses. But why would you take those set of mattresses and have another bitch sleep on them? You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
He had a serious case of shit. 101 right here.
Yeah.
That's empty. Luckily it's empty. He left a pile of diarrhea stuff.
You didn't take them down?
He didn't make it. He didn't
I take
make it
them down.
downstairs. I gotta clean the shit up.
Okay.
I can't just leave the shit in the hallway. I gotta clean
I
it
got you.
up
I
before
got
take them,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. Y'all, my dog's got the shits. Like, sis, I'm telling you. Look, ever since I've been reading your energy, he got the shits. My husband was taking him down, and he didn't get him off the floor, and he done pooped everywhere. Ooh, child.
I know.
Hey, it's all good. Listen, it's just confirmation as to what is going on here. I told y'all, people freaking the fuck out. With this dog over here sick, got the shits done pissed everywhere, thrown up everywhere. That's just confirmation. Yeah, because his nerves are already bad from the fireworks last night. And then, look, reading this energy and he in the house. I got an incense lit. The door's open. Yeah. This information, baby, somebody finna shit their pants. Like, it ain't good. He could even be working with dirty officials. And they finding out you filing for a divorce and they like, hey, homie, we don't want nothing to do with this. Like, what you talking about? Listen, we don't want nothing to do with this. And they could be shitting their pants right now saying, no. I don't know. I've heard, some things about that place there, okay, where you're at. And underhanded things that, you know. Baby, he getting caught up every which way through the mail, on the internet, through Sun and everything. Hey, baby, listen now. Spirit is not sparing nobody right now. They're caught up. Shit, yeah. Was you able to get it all up? Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I'm so glad that we don't have carpet in our house. We only have carpet in our bedroom. You got your keys, right?
No. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Tell me about this energy here. Yep, entity attachments. Baby, yes. Rest in peace. All this shit's been laid to rest, sis. That's exactly what this is. It's all being laid to rest. And I feel like that's, we'll use Big Dude's energy right now. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. I feel like your spirit team got their foot on his neck. Yeah, yeah. Type shit. Hell yeah. Thank you, babies, for the gifts. I appreciate that. On this device, I can't see like the gifts, that you guys post, but on his, I can. Thank you, thank you. What did I say last week? Let the games begin. Thank you. And I feel like that's what's happening going into this week. Like all this exposure and things are happening. Which, let's be clear, collective, okay? You ain't boo boo the fool, okay? All right, babies. You know what's been going on. It's just like now receipts is being dropped. Thank you, Purple Goddess. I appreciate that, babies. Yeah. Um, but somebody just always thought that they was being sleek, and it's like, no, you ain't being sleek. Like I know what's happening. I know what's going on, right? Um, but I'm too busy over here, and I got my affairs in order, and I have too much to lose. instead of playing these type of games with you, right, collective? I just heard somebody say, VG, I'm leaving in peace. I don't care. Okay, I don't blame you. Yeah, like it is what it is. And see, you could be going to your family and telling them the truth, and somebody's family ain't going to be able to handle this truth that you telling them, okay? Either this is yours, or like maybe your person's finding out some truth about, family, or somebody's coming in to tell them about a family member, okay? They're about a relationship, okay? A childhood relationship somebody had here, things like this. It's like, quit hiding it. Like, just tell the truth about what was going on here back then. You know what I'm saying? This could be you. Like, you're finding out about a relationship that maybe your mother or father had, y'all. Okay? In the past. And somebody been covering something up. My eyes started itching whenever I got in that energy. Y'all, this a story time, right? Friday morning, okay? My husband's had a 3-day weekend, right? So we've been just spending some time and taking care of business, doing some stuff. So we left out. We had to go take care of some business and done what we need to do, right? As we're leaving out, there is this woman. Okay, y'all. She is in the front of our building in the doors. Like, the entrance part right there, there's a box, right? You have to call up or you have to have a key fob to get in the building. She's standing there. She's leaned up against the wall, and as we're getting ready to walk out, the doors open up, and y'all, this woman looks at me. Never seen her a day in my life. Okay, she looks at me and she says, "I'm sorry," and I was like, my husband looked. He was like, "Sorry for what? Who are you?" Okay, y'all, I never seen this woman ever. You could tell that she's out there in the street. She's homeless. She was on something, and then she walked through the double doors and she went by the pool area. She was like, "Why ain't this door open?" And they normally have this open. Well, there was another resident out there and was like, "That door ain't never open. You got to have a security, key fob to get in there." Okay, so fast forward, they have to call the cops to get her off the residence property. Okay, and we have an elder woman that was walking and leaving. So we picked her up and we took her to the store, and we're coming back. The lady was out there and she was screaming and hollering, and she was like, yeah, I told her I was sorry, but I ain't sorry for being here. I was sorry for something else. And I'm like, okay, what? I don't even know this lady, y'all. Okay. It was so strange. I was like, so you can have an encounter like this. Because, y'all, this made me feel some type of way. I ain't going to lie. I was like, because the woman, after my husband, he took a picture of her and I got to looking at it and stuff. And I got to, like, really zooming in and focusing on this woman. She does look familiar, but at the same time, it's like, where do I know her from? But, yeah, it was weird because she walked up and she was like, "I'm sorry." Y'all have no clue. I don't know who this woman is. So y'all could have an encounter like this, and you may not even know somebody, or they may know you. Like this woman, like it's like she knew me personally. I was like, what the hell? Like, yeah. And then she said that her daughter lives here, and then she said something about her grandchild and something. I was like, okay, well, because they was asking her what floor she lived on, but she couldn't give the floor number. That was another thing. So, yeah. Did you use the bathroom again?
No, he just went out there, scared, barked about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Turned around, came in, stopped in front of Troy's door, smelled. Came on back up here.
Huh. That's okay. Hey, babies. So, yeah, somebody could have been lying about a relationship from the past here, and something about your childhood that could be coming up.
No, I don't need no
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, we was like, no, you can't come up in here, because we was trying to get her to come back out to the parking lot, Cause like we're over here, cause we've been having problem with a lot of problems with the homeless people like coming in downstairs and propping the door open with the rock and stuff and using the side doors and stuff. So it's just kind of like, especially with them being out of their mind like that, cause you don't know where their head is, right?
I bet your boy want to eat on more than.
See, somebody walked away from something in the past here. And something's coming back around and some truth is coming out about a situation. And see, look, you're not carrying no burdens. You're getting your justice. Somebody's sitting in this Nine of Pentacles energy because somebody don't want to tell the truth back here from the back end or something. And I feel like it has something to do with somebody's childhood or relationship they had. And yeah, this family member don't want to tell the truth. They want to sit there and keep everybody blinded to something here. But you're not blinded about something. Somebody's not getting a new beginning. Y'all, I'm telling you, the devil. The devil is in the details or something here. That's exactly what this is.
So he ate most of the food and hurt this.
Mm-hmm.
You just got it for him?
Look, he said, I ain't saying nothing. You just got all the proof that you needed right there. He got it. He done it. Because he can hop up there. Mm-hmm.
Regretting it now.
Yeah, his big ass is regretting eating that Chinese food. Y'all, big dude done got up there and stole the food, and now he over here throwing up everywhere. Because y'all should have seen it. When we come in yesterday, we was like, oh, shit, like, how did you get this? Like, what's going on? And they just both just looked, okay? And he just laid there and closed his eyes, and now today he throwing it up. Because I looked down there, and I was like, okay, that's carrots and peas. Hold on. There's gonna be some evidence of something, y'all, okay? Yeah. And now his big ass over here laying here belly hurting. Cause earlier I tried to give both of them a banana. He didn't want it. Oh yeah, he's good now. He done pooped and peed and he done threw up. Now he over here laying down on his daddy. Yeah. And Hercules sitting over here with his tongue out. He's like, I told you it wasn't me. I told you it wasn't me because I know better. Yeah.
It was pushing my stomach all the way in.
Okay, so y'all, with the Hermit coming out, there could be an investigator also that is coming, that's gonna come in. Thank you, babies. I appreciate that. Tell me about this Hermit, this investigator coming in. Yeah, somebody can't juggle this information anymore. Yeah, I feel like this could be a family secret that's about to hit the airways too. Okay, that could be very significant. And child, this gonna have some people to their knees here. Mm-hmm. About the past that they've been covering up. Y'all can't make it up. Somebody has been, and they thought that nothing would come to light. I heard they got the right person mad at them. Okay. Oh shit. Uh huh. But I asked earlier. I said this energy came up. Got the right person
I still
mad.
don't know who the hell you talking
Yeah.
about.
The situation you was on the phone with earlier. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I done a message. I want to say probably about a year ago. It might have been a couple years ago over there on my VG channel, my Vision Goddess channel, and I said there was gonna be a child that come in with some information, and it was gonna bring a tower to a whole family of people when they found out the truth. Okay, I don't know if you're this child or this child's coming toward you, but this could be very significant here. Okay, y'all remember there was something else I was talking about. A child videoed something. Look, reconnecting. I'm telling y'all. Uh, there is a child that's seen something, heard something. So there got to be, okay. And now this child is like, could be rebellion, like really, really like, nah, I'm not gonna do none of that. This child could have been promised something and somebody lied, and now this child's not getting what they was promised. So y'all know what comes after that, right? The truth being revealed. Because how many of these people bribe these kids to go against you, collective? Ooh, listen, now that's a sore spot. Let's talk about it. How many of them told them go in that courtroom and lie on you? Go over and tell this lie, do this, do that. And now these kids are getting older and of age and saying, yeah, you know, such and such told me to do this and do that. They bought me a four-wheeler. They bought me this. They bought me that brand new car. They did. Yeah. Sis, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, you feel like that, but trust me, when the right one comes along, love will be easy. It ain't gonna be hard. It's gonna be. It'll. You're gonna be just fine, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cause the robbery is serious. You see what I'm saying? And that's like a lot of us. We already know what's going on. Yeah, they do. I had my baby son lie to me about his own football game. Do you know what he told me, y'all? He said, Mama, the reason that I didn't tell you the truth, he said, because I didn't want you to get arrested. He said, because they said that if you came, they was going to call the cops on you. He said, so I just told you that it got canceled. And I told you one of my players had COVID. He was like, and he started crying, telling me the story. Now, that's sad when your own child has to lie to you to protect you from what they're gonna do. You see what I'm saying? And then they be doing it right in front of this kid's face. Then they drag them in the middle of adult business. And it's like, don't be putting kids in the middle of grown folks' business over here. But I wanted to go watch him play football. He was excited, but he overheard the conversation. Yes. In real time, in real life, y'all. And I'm like sitting over here saying, y'all low down. That is not cool. Yeah. And then they wonder why these kids be five a sword in their ass, okay? Uh, and they wonder why these kids don't want a relationship with them after the fact and they ready to get away from them. Because they didn't sit over here and painted this horrible picture of you, but the whole time it wasn't you. They was coming up against you and they're sitting in this house with everybody fighting and it's like, okay, you know how toxic that is? Get up. Get up, big dude. Get up.
I'm feeling like get up. Come on, get up. My stomach, get up. Come on.
You're gonna have to pop him harder than that. Get the book.
No, I'm not finna hit him with no book. He's
I got
sick.
Spank his butt a little bit. That's all.
Why I gotta
Hit him
look
up
into
there.
me?
Go on, get up. Get up. See? I didn't even do it hard. I just tapped him. Get up.
Oh shit.
You're gonna have to put
That
that.
hurt.
You're gonna have to put the seat down so he can step down. That's what that is. He gets in that chair. He's so big. He listen. Get down.
She got him scared of you.
Period. He's not scared of me.
Why are you whooping him?
Nah, he ain't scared. He need a little discipline. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly right. But you know what? That's the problem is they use these children as pawns now. They don't even care about them. Because y'all, it's all about the money. And then once they do get the kids, then they want to try to run you down. And this is, I need this, I need that. But they want to give you the bare minimum whenever you got the kids. Y'all pay attention because this is what's going on. That's why a lot of women and men don't go for child support and stuff. Because how is it that you going to give me the bare minimum, but whenever you get the kid, you need 100% of my income? I thought you was the better parent. Why do you need 100% of my income if you was giving me the bare minimum? We was still making it over here. Like, make it make sense. That's like them taking your children as well, and they got to give the family a check. So you're gonna take them from me because I don't make enough money, but you gonna go over here and give them to somebody else that you got to give them a check for each child? Can somebody make this make sense for me? It's all a fraud ass system. That's what it is. When they put them kids in foster care, they give $948 a month per child. Ah, okay. And give them resources to clothes, to food, all this stuff, college, all this stuff. Yeah. But this is all alleged though, right? Why we got so many teenage adult kids out here that are not in school, that ain't in college, that didn't graduate school, but they said all this stuff whenever they was in the system and all this other stuff, right? Because it was a lie from the very beginning. Because I've talked to foster parents who said they can't even get in touch with the with the caseworker for them to even do anything. They say this, they don't never come through, they don't never do anything. They're like pretty much bare minimum with things like that. The only thing that they do get set in place is they get that check every month. They said, but besides that, they don't get nothing else. There ain't no mental health services, nothing. Y'all, this shit gets deep, and that's why I said like it's a bad situation, and they let these people get away with these type of things, and it's like, what's going on here? But can I tell you something? You're unfit if you don't have your child in mental health and you know something's going on. But they don't have to continue mental health whenever they got the child in foster care system. Pay attention. But you're an unfit parent. What? Right. Mm, 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 mm. That shit's wild too. How you gonna cross it? And see, look, crossing state lines to come and bother me? Like, what are we doing? At some point, you know, sis, don't you sit and think like, how important I gotta be for you to come and cross the state lines to come bother me? You gotta make all these different accounts and do this and do that. What the hell kind of information, what kind of bloodline are you connected to for somebody to come in and do something like that, right? That really makes you go down the rabbit hole, don't it? Of your bloodline and your family and who you connected to in some sense. Hey, what's going on, babies? All right, darling, have a good night. Y'all, I'm about to hop up off here in a few. I ain't got nobody else that needs a mini read. $20 mini read, 2 questions for $10. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd be doing some research because if you had to follow me like that, and I've always said, even in my own personal situation, like, what kind of secrets do y'all have that you're afraid that I'm gonna find out? That people can't see me and you don't want me to do this and I can't do. I got all these fucking restrictions on my life, but I'm finna be damn near 45 years old, but you over here putting all these restrictions on my life. No, that's not how this works. Okay, finna be a celebration, baby.
I'm watching this like they talk shit about whoever the other team that lose.
Oh, was that one? Yeah.
Whole thing gonna be in Spanish. I don't know shit they saying.
No, babe, I probably won't be live later because my husband's got to be up. We got to be up early in the morning. Probably tomorrow because it's already 7:40, y'all. Hey, babies. It's all good. Yes, we had a wonderful 4th of July. Yeah. We literally went and cooked and ate good and came back home and went back to sleep, and that was it. Like, that was the 4th.
I gotta say that.
Yeah, you know, listen, we got to keep going. We got to. Shit. It's just this heat ain't playing nice. That's what this is. Okay? Shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the heat index was like 110, 107 last week. Like, it was so hot outside, listen. No, Don't even walk up and we ain't even having no conversation. It was that type of heat out there, okay? And here in Tennessee, the humidity is like what? Just, I guess, is different, way different. Oh, I didn't know that card was down there. Oh, Karmic Family. Yeah, they hiding something.
Oh wow.
Cause y'all, I got cards up underneath here. Okay. Oh, is there more under there? Oh, okay.
No, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, Karmic Family hiding something. That card was that must have flew up under there whenever I dropped the cards earlier. Yeah. Baby, ain't that what they always do? They always hiding something.
I was thinking about them goddamn baked beans.
There's some in the refrigerator.
Oh, there's something left?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, it's got a top on it. Yeah.
Where was all the food left at?
That's it. That's all. She said she split it up between everybody. Yeah. Baby, when I tell y'all there was so much food, there was 3 shifts on the grill, okay? When we left, there was a 3rd shift that was coming to cook more food. we went in there and we helped cook the 1st shift and the 2nd shift come in, and then here comes 3rd shift. Honey, by 6 o'clock we was in the whip and we was headed back home. And we came in at 8 and that was it, okay? Being on that early morning, late night schedule, something serious. Alright, so family, I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Thank y'all so much for being with me. Okay, we've been here 2 hours and 4 minutes. Okay, 2 hours, 44. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, and I will be posting y'all some content. Y'all stay safe out here. Stay warm. Stay hydrated. I mean, stay warm. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. Okay.
Shit, stay warm. Keep that temperature on.
Yeah. Listen, whoever y'all dealing with here, baby, they don't know if they going or coming. Okay, with this exposure that they got going on. Okay. These could be some of the side effects that somebody guilty around you has. They're throwing up, they're pooping, they got bubble guts. Okay, that could be very significant. Um, my condolences to somebody. Somebody here could find out how somebody is really sick um, because they can't control their bowels. Okay, that could be very significant. Um, it could be a grandparent, a mother, a father. Okay, uh, some kind of internal illness. Somebody could have cancer here, or this person passed of cancer, and they're coming in to let you know that you're making the right decision. Okay, I don't know who that message is for. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Talk to you later.